Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. And peace and mercy to the hopeful elect, the 144,000, those men doing this work in sincerity and in truth across the four corners of the earth. And much love to the 1/3 and the innumerable multitude of you believers out there. To you all, I say Shalom. I'm the brother Yeshaya, and I pray, Lord willing, that this lesson is edifying through the Spirit. All right. So this is going to be a quick one. I'm actually driving right now. Just a quick addition through the Spirit. Scriptures actually. Let me go ahead and get this verse before I continue. It just hit my spirit. So because what's been going on today, you heard basically what the apostles have been going into, right? Regarding blessing, right? Who are going to be blessed? Okay, maybe you don't got that many letters. Who are going to be blessed through the Spirit, and what people are blessed, and if the heathen are going to be blessed or not. And that's something important. That's something important that we ought to know through the Spirit. Because we all the time, people put up blessings on people and bless you and bless this and bless that. But ultimately, when it comes down to the kingdom of heaven, the nation of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're going to be the nation that's blessed. Okay? And that's what you got to understand, right? This is Ecclesiasticus 21:15. It says, if a skillful man hear a wise word, and the reason I couldn't find that is because skillful in the Apocrypha, well, in the Bible is spelled with one L after skill, not two. It says, if a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeaseth him, and it casteth it behind his back. So, when you hear a wise word, right, we're supposed to grow. We're supposed to add skillfully, right? You add unto it what's been spoken through the Spirit. And so, Lord willing, we be skillful, and Lord willing, we be wise men. Okay? But I got a few precepts here. Probably only two or three ones that came to mind as the apostles talking about it. But first, let me bring this out. This is the word Barak. Okay? And it's the word Barak, Abara, and Akah in the Paleo Hebrew. It says to bless, kneel, and that's really all you got to get, honestly. But it says to be adored, to cause to kneel. It says, let me see what these other ones got down here. Congratulate, praise, and this is where people in the world think they can just put blessings upon people. But ultimately, like the apostle saying, it means to, he went into the etymology. It means to bow down, and that's what, there's literally scriptures that says the heathen are going to bow down and lick the dust of our feet. Okay? So this is letting you know who's the ones who's going to be in control, right? Let me see if I can find that. There's one in the actual Revelation 3 as well. Isaiah 49:23. It says, and kings, I started 22. It says, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will lift up mine hand to the Gentiles and set up my standard to the people. And they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. Who that's talking about? That's talking about the heathen nations. This is the natural Gentile. This is not talking about an Israelite foreigner. All right, this is talking about the kingdom of heaven. They're going to bring their sons in their arms, and their daughters going to be carried upon their shoulders. It says, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens shall be thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. Okay, so the Lord is he said, we're not going to be ashamed, because we're going to be the ones that the nations are bowing down to. We're going to be the blessed ones of the earth, if you will. So the nations, that's what Apostle Har said. Basically, yeah, the nations are going to have some goodness. Like Apostle Gabar said, they're going to get their land back. excuse me, you know, they're going to have some goodness. So, yeah, they're going to have their land. They're going to be following after righteousness, right? But we're the ones that's going to be blessed. Ain't nobody else getting them new bodies. That's not in the scriptures. The scriptures is not ever promised the nations new bodies. They're going to constantly be in the flesh. So that right there, that's a blessing from the Most High that no other nation will get. And who doesn't, you know, when you hear about the new bodies of the Bible, who doesn't want to get a new body? Like, you know what I mean? Like, all the stuff you deal with in the flesh, you know, your damn knee aching, your back want to give out, you know, you can't run or lift right how you want, you know, you're susceptible to every destruction, you know, disease and plague, you see? So that lets you know that we're going to be blessed, right? When Superman hits the block in front of humans, what do all the people do? They all wish they were Superman, right? They all wish they were like Superman. They wish they could defy bullets. They wish they could fly. They wish they could run. You know, so that's really through the Spirit, okay? I have here Psalms 33 and 12. It says, I'll start at 11. The counsel of the Lord standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, Yahweh, and the people whom he hath chosen for his own inheritance. You see what I'm saying? So it says, blessed is the nation whose power is the Lord, and whose power is Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. That's the Israelites and the Israelites only. Ultimately, he's the God of heaven and earth. Yeah, but it says, and the people whom he hath chosen for his own inheritance. So that lets you know that the Heavenly Father, who you ignorantly call God, he has a chosen people, chosen for his inheritance. And those are the ones that he's going to bless. All right? It's not that hard to understand, really. You know, I had this one from Malachi, the 3rd chapter. Now, this, we know it goes into the Levitical priesthood and things like that. But these things are applied to all the Israelites ultimately, right? Because it says that we will be a nation of kings and priests. It says, Malachi 3, and I'm going to start at 12. It says, and all nations shall call you blessed. You see that? All nations are going to call the Israelites blessed. All nations are going to call the Israelites blessed. And that's talking about the so-called white man, the so-called Chinese man, the so-called Arab man, the so-called African man, and so on. Right? It says, for ye shall be a delightsome land, said the Lord of hosts. And we know Jerusalem is a people before a place. Okay, so when he says the delightsome land, he's talking about the people. Our land is going to be delightsome too, but he's talking about the people. All right, I'm going to jump down to verse 15. It says, and now we call the proud happy. Yea, they that work wickedness are set up. Yea, they that tempt the Most High are even delivered. You see, so that's what we're seeing. We're seeing technically they only been blessed is because we bow, like people bow down to them, because Yahweh said he put men in who's going to be the rulers of kingdoms, and the kingdom who's going to rule in the kingdoms of men, right? So they might seem like they have the blessing now, but we're going to have the eternal blessing, the immortal blessing, and that's the difference. So the nations are going to call us blessed. We call them happy now because we see them in their nice cars, living their good lives, but that's going to get snatched away. That's not forever, man. That's temporary. And that's only because we disobeyed Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. So their blessing is a default blessing, right? It's not even a sincere blessing from the Most High. He gave it to them because we messed up. But it's not a blessing like, oh, I love you, so therefore I'm a bow down and take care of you. That's not what happened, right? You know, so at the end of the day, Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai said he's going to bless the nation of Israel. And that's what people got to understand, and that's what people got to believe through the Spirit, you know? So, hey, I'm going to wrap it up with that one. Lord willing, I pray it was edifying. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. And peace and mercy to the elect. Until next time, shalom.